Hello, and welcome to another episode of Beautiful House Decor. If you love giving new life to forgotten treasures and creating elegant outdoor spaces on a budget, you're in for a treat. Today's video is packed with 20 creative ways to transform thrifted items into stunning garden containers, from teapots to chandeliers. These ideas prove that luxury style doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Let's dive into the art of thrifty gardening together. Number 1. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. Imagine transforming a forgotten teapot into a charming garden feature. With just a few knots of macrame cord and some trailing ivy, this vintage piece becomes a whimsical hanging planter. The soft green vines spill gracefully, adding movement and life to any porch or patio. This project blends nostalgia with practicality, proving that even mismatched thrift store finds can bloom into functional decor. Number 2. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. Stacked wooden crates, once clutter in a dusty garage, now form a tiered garden bursting with color. Painted in calming sage, the diagonal arrangement creates visual interest while showcasing pink peonies and purple lavender. Each crate holds soil and blooms, turning a simple structure into a focal point. This project is perfect for gardeners seeking rustic charm without breaking the bank. Number 3. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. An old chandelier, stripped of its candles, now sparkles with hanging ivy baskets. Gold arms cradle lush greenery, glowing softly under fairy lights on a covered porch. The blend of glamour and nature elevates outdoor spaces, proving that discarded treasures can become statement pieces. This project adds elegance while reusing materials creatively. Number 4. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. A broken mirror's ornate frame transforms into a wall-mounted planter, alive with vibrant succulents. Moss accents Nestle between pots, while sunlight reflects off the gilded edges. The pastel backdrop highlights the greens and pinks of the plants, creating a living art piece. This idea merges practicality with vintage flair, ideal for small spaces. Number 5. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. A weathered ladder leans against a stone wall, its rungs holding burlap pockets filled with herbs. Trailing vines cascade down, softening the rugged wood. This vertical garden maximizes space, blending industrial and organic textures. It's a rustic solution for growing edibles or flowers, requiring minimal tools and effort. Number 6. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. Bright enamelware bowls, once faded in a thrift bin, now pop with coral and teal paint. Planted with monstera and ferns, they sit proudly on a sunlit patio. The bold colors contrast with lush foliage, creating a lively vignette. This project proves that a quick spray paint update can turn overlooked items into vibrant decor. Number 7. Thrift Flip Planners, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. Old cabinet drawers, mounted as window boxes, overflow with pink pansies and ivy. Lined with burlap and moss, they add cottage charm to any sill. The painted frames contrast with trailing vines, creating a cozy, inviting look. This project repurposes discarded wood into seasonal displays with minimal cost. Number 8. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. Chipped porcelain doll heads sprout air plants and succulents, their delicate features softened by greenery. Displayed on a windowsill, dappled light highlights their whimsy. This quirky project gives forgotten collectibles new life, blending nostalgia with low-maintenance gardening. A touch of humor for vintage lovers. Number 9. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. Cut wine bottles hold tea lights and thyme plants, glowing under a starry night. The glass reflects the flame, casting warm patterns on nearby surfaces. This project turns empty bottles into enchanting garden accents, combining sustainability with ambience. Perfect for intimate outdoor gatherings. Number 10. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. Cast iron pots, once rusted relics, now shine in matte black, cradling sculptural topiaries. Their weight anchors the plants, while the finish adds modern rusticity. Placed on a marble balcony, they exude timeless elegance. This project proves that a little paint can bridge antique charm and contemporary style. Number 11. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. An antique clock face becomes a succulent planter, its gold numerals framing a miniature garden. Mounted on brick, it adds texture and history to walls. The low-maintenance plants thrive with minimal care, making this a practical yet artistic upgrade. A unique way to merge timepieces with greenery. Number 12. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. Stained wooden spools stack into modern plant stands, holding terracotta pots and trailing vines. Their industrial shape contrasts with natural textures, creating a minimalist yet rustic display. This project repurposes discarded materials into functional art, ideal for contemporary gardens. Number 13. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. Milk glass jars, wrapped in lace and twine, hold fresh tulips on a dawnlit table. The soft fabric complements the jar's vintage glow, evoking shabby chic romance. This simple project elevates thrifted glass into seasonal centerpieces with minimal effort. Number 14. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. A galvanized watering can, lined with coconut coir, bursts with geraniums on a cottage porch. Its spout and handle add character, while the vibrant blooms draw the eye. This project repurposes garden tools into decorative accents, blending utility with curb appeal. Number 15. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. An ornate birdcage, hung from a tree, cradles orchids and ivy, their blooms swaying in the breeze. Sunlight filters through leaves, dappling the petals below. This whimsical display turns forgotten decor into a fairy tale garden feature, requiring no sewing or complex skills. Number 16. Thrift Flip Planters, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. A checkerboard painted picnic table hosts inset herb pots, rosemary and thyme thriving in a geometric pattern. Wildflowers spill from cracks, softening the design. This project marries playfulness with practicality, turning thrifted furniture into an edible centerpiece. Number 17. Thrift Flip Planters, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. Vintage suitcases on a wheeled cart burst with marigolds and zinnias, their colors clashing joyfully. Rolled across cobblestones, they add portable vibrance to patios. This project repurposes luggage into mobile gardens, perfect for renters or seasonal changes. Number 18. Thrift Flip Planters, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. A ceramic pig bank, now a planter, sprouts a single snake plant, its sleek leaves contrasting the whimsical face. Perched on an iron stand, it adds personality to porches. This project proves that even tiny thrift finds can become eye-catching accents. Number 19. Thrift Flip Planters, Budget DIY for Luxury Garden Containers. A salvaged window frame leans against a stone wall, its panes holding succulents and trailing vines. The glass reflects light, amplifying the garden's depth. This project turns architectural scraps into a vertical oasis, requiring only basic tools and creativity. Number 20. Thrift Flip Planters, budget DIY for luxury garden containers. A brass candelabra glows with solar lights, glass orbs cradling air plants on a stone path. At dusk, the setup casts a warm, inviting glow. This project merges vintage elegance with eco-friendly tech, creating a magical nighttime retreat with no wiring needed. As we wrap up today's tour of thrifted garden inspiration, remember that beauty and budget can go hand in hand. These projects celebrate creativity, sustainability, and the joy of repurposing everyday items into something extraordinary. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just starting out, there's a planter idea here for every skill level and space. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know which projects spark your next garden upgrade in the comments below. Happy planting!